Hey everyone, it's Veronica and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another reading vlog because I want to kind of suffer a little bit, especially with these big books that I'm reading. Yep. But today, sadly, I don't actually have the physical copy with me. The sad story behind it is that it was ordered and it arrived, but not to where I am right now. So I'm going to have to wait a long while for my actual copy of Chain of Gold, by the way, that is the book I'm talking about, to actually arrive into my hands. So what I actually have is the Chain of Gold book on Libby, and I'm actually really excited to read this. I was originally thinking of waiting until I got the copy, but then I was having second thoughts. I was just like, maybe I'll check it out on Libby, and it only took about a few weeks until my friends were like, Veronica, please just check it out on Libby. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do that. So I'm really excited to get started. This is the last hour, book 1, and I'm so excited. I have read her whole Shadowhunter series, from the City of Bones series, the Infernal Devices series, and it's the Lady Midnight series, well, trilogy, but I don't know what this series is called. I'm not entirely sure if it's Lady Midnight series or something else, but I have basically all her books, and I'm just waiting for this book to actually arrive into my hands. This video is going to be basically my thoughts, my emotion throughout reading this. Cassandra Clare is one of my favorite authors. I really enjoy her. What I'm going to do is, if there's any spoilers, I will have the spoiler tag somewhere around the screen for you guys to know, and I will also link the spoilers timestamp down in the description box below for you to click the end time of when that spoiler ends, and so you guys, if you guys haven't read this book, can skip it. But if you have read the book, then I'm sure it's fine. Let's get started in reading this. I am so nervous, and also my camera is about to die, so you won't hear from me from a while because I gotta let the camera charge. Anyways, I'll see you. Good morning, guys. It is officially 9 o'clock and I'm on page 111. It's pretty good so far. It's just good to see, like, because I read Infernal Devices, I reread Infernal Devices maybe 2 months ago, and so it was just good to see Tessa and Will and just kind of hearing about Jem. There's not much to update, it's just the beginning so far, obviously. So far it's going pretty slow. So far we're just being introduced to all the characters and whatnot, and we're kind of just, I feel like we're being introduced to like the love interests, but obviously right now it's just not final, like the love interests aren't final, so we don't know who actually is going to be with who. But so far it's very interesting. I'm interested to see how far I get into the story and where everything would happen now. I'm definitely not going to update you guys as frequently as my Crescent City reading vlog. I'm just hoping I'll only vlog on the important parts, so I will definitely update you guys later. I'll do my best to update you guys as, like, when I get to an important part. Other than that, so far we're just getting introduced to the characters and whatnot. Everything is happening in London. And there's also like a present and future kind of jump. I'm going to continue reading. Other than that, I'm gonna update you guys later, and I've first gotta go eat breakfast, so I'm definitely gonna update you guys later, maybe in the afternoon or just when I get to an important part. So see you. Okay, lots of things to say. I didn't get very far. I'm only on page 136. But the Merry Thieves, which is what James, Matthew, Christopher, and Thomas are called, and they're so funny. I can't deal with them. They are like the best. They're hilarious, and they're all trying to get James to do something at the moment. What exactly? I'm staying silent so I don't spoil this, but they're just so funny, and they're perfect, and I love them. Other than that, things are getting intense so far, but I will update you guys later. Hey guys, it is 8:40 right now, and I'm on page 250. I just want to say everything is getting interesting. I definitely think we're around here in the mountain, or I guess technically we're just going up the mountain. I can just tell we're getting close to the peak, and the plot and the tension, and I'm really excited for that. I'm at the part where, how do I say this without spoiling? I'm at the part where demon fighting, lots of things happen, and also Thomas and Alistair, I think, but I can't tell because I don't actually know, but I can see it, but I don't know. But I can see it, but I don't know. I'm gonna put a spoiler tag there, but like that, they're so cute, and I feel like they're so cute even though they have had so little interactions, but the way Thomas kind of reacts around him is just so adorable. Ooh. I love it. I'm getting to some interesting parts, and I'm ready to continue reading. Anyways, guys, I will update you guys tomorrow morning just to see where I left off tonight, and I'm currently 43% through the book, and I'm so nervous to see what I come across. I'm hoping that the climax is super strong. I'm also really enjoying the demon slaying that's going on, and I love that about Cassandra Clare's books, the demon slaying specifically, so I'm really excited to read more. I mean, that's basically majority of what I'm updating you guys with, and like, you know, and just everything going on with like Cordelia and Lucy and just everybody, like the Merry Thieves, and I'm like, anyway, it's going really interesting, and I will update you guys tomorrow morning. Morning, guys. It is officially 8:30, and I have reached, I think I didn't really read as much last night, but I'm officially 50% into the book. I'm on page 89. I'm on page 289, and I think last time I updated you guys, I was on page 250. I'm hoping I can at least finish this book today, just for time's sake. I also know that I'm definitely, when I officially get my copy of the book, I'm definitely going to be reading it again because I love having the actual copy in my hands. Other than that, that's all I wanted to say today. I'm going to be reading a lot. I will update you guys when I've officially gotten maybe to the climax or something. Other than that, I've been really excited to read Chain of Gold, so I will update you guys later and see where I leave off. It's early, but I'm hoping when I update you guys, it's maybe early afternoon, mid-afternoon, towards the evening, so I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, I'm on page 362, and James and Cordelia, that's all I'm gonna say, but I'm dying. It was so cute. They're right in the smack in the middle of all this tension and all this plot. They're just in the middle of this plot problem, and they're so cute. I can't handle myself. I just started part 2. I'm maybe 5-6 pages in. They're so cute. They're just everybody, the Merry Thieves, Cordelia, Lucy. They're so cute together. They're just a group of best buddies, and they're amazing. So far, they're getting into the high climax point, if that is the word for it. My brain doesn't work sometimes, but it's like that. The one thing I feel like this book is going by so fast. I feel like the actual copy of the book is going to be like this thick, but then I'm reading it so fast, and I'm so concerned about that. Right now, I have 576 pages. I'm on 362, and I'm worried. But I'm so glad I got here because I'm just so glad I decided to read this finally. I am so happy. That's all I wanted to update you guys with. But I will see you guys later. Hey guys, I am back. It is officially 3:45, and I was actually back before I went to exercise. But in all honesty, I decided to scrap that recording because I actually had a different thought while I was exercising, and I actually finished this right before I exercised, which is how I managed to record that part, but in truth, I didn't actually think I talked about it as fair as I am going to right now. I originally rated this 4 stars, but I'm bumping it up to 5 because this isn't just because I do love Cassandra Clare's books, but because for me, my policy is if it's 5 stars, it's because I liked it and I would reread it in the future and not just only read it once. Every 5-star I've ever every 5-star I've ever rated, I would reread it anytime. I'm rating Chain of Gold 5 stars because I enjoyed it. I actually do love Cassandra Clare's writing, and I love, especially in this book, you're not expecting events to happen. And because this is like a historical fiction, because it does happen in the early 1900s, 1903, I enjoyed this because it brought so many aspects to historical fiction that I love. I actually love the Shadowhunter universe, and I love the fact that it brings all these different aspects to life. Like the romance, it's not just your basic falling in love romance. There's so many different things about it that I like throughout the books, and just the fact that throughout those romances, you're not really expecting some of the events to happen. I really do enjoy Cassandra Clare's plot twists, which is another star. And I love just the fact that there are so many things you would think happen to the demon slaying, and it either doesn't go the right way that you expect, or it does, and then it changes. All I'm trying to say, and I'm like confusing myself at the same time, is that so many of these stars that I'm rating it within the 5 stars is how well Cassandra Clare does these plot twists and how well she writes the characters. I love Cassandra Clare's characters, and I fall in love with them all the time. Right now, I've fallen in love with every single character, and they're just fabulous, and I'm so excited to read the next book. And this isn't just because I read it on ebook and that I'm definitely going to reread it when I have the hard copy. It's because I genuinely want to reread it out of interest. And I know that some people may not afford the hardback because it might be expensive, ordering might be expensive, or just buying it in like Barnes and Nobles and different places can be expensive, or maybe just the fact that you guys want to save to get the whole collection. Whatever your reason is for maybe reading ebooks or reading hardback, hard paper copy, I don't know. I know that I'm going to reread it when I have the book, and that I am not just rereading it because I felt confused throughout the reading it on ebook, but because I enjoyed it. So that's what I felt that was going through my mind while I was exercising, that maybe I didn't really talk about it as much as I wanted to, and that maybe I didn't rate it as fairly because in truth I enjoyed it a lot more than the 4 stars, that I actually enjoyed it enough for 5 stars, and that the 4 original stars that I had given it was just because I knew I was going to reread it, so I didn't focus on it a lot. But in truth, I really did enjoy reading it on ebook as well, and I know that I'm going to enjoy reading it as a hard copy. You know, all platforms are okay, and I did enjoy truly reading on ebook, and I know I'm even more excited to read the next book. So that is all I wanted to say. So I'm going to let past me finish this outro. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was kind of a weird reading vlog, but I did enjoy this. If you guys read Chain of Gold, please do comment down below what you guys thought about it, if you guys liked it or not. I've been waiting to read this for so long, and I'm so glad I read it because I was just seeing all over social media, just the hints and everything about Chain of Gold, so I'm so glad I finally read it. But please do comment down below what you guys thought of Chain of Gold, and give this video a thumbs up, and hit that red subscribe button for more reading vlogs in the future, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye!